if we want to progress and become a great country for manufacturing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We would like to move on to ask Mr. Rahul Kanodia. We have been hearing about skilled people, and we are talking about population being there, but still, when we look at the qualified people, we still feel there is a gap. And there is a report which says that 2/3 of our skill pool is not fit to have a job. India has few skilled laborers due to decades of neglect in training. India has never had a sustained policy on skill development, especially amongst the youth. And this entire project of Make in India is actually looking at bringing about a change with the youth. So enhancing skill development indeed is an important aspect. What do you think are some of the initiatives, especially industry, should do to ensure that there is a skill development enhancement?
I think at the rate India is developing, and you're talking about a 6.5% GDP growth, a lot of emphasis on the manufacturing sector, there is certainly a huge dearth of skill set available, whether it's managerial skill or even worker skill in the industry. We cannot depend on the education system because that takes 4 years to get a degree and 10 years to go through school and then 2 years for high school. So that process is extremely long drawn out. I think it's very critical that industry and government collaborate to have vocational training which is specific for a particular job. And that's very fast, that's very easy to do. 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, you can get trained, qualified people, and you can churn them out in the thousands. Going for a degree program is a 4-year program, and it's not possible. Also, those vocational programs will be very specific for a industry and for a company and for the job at hand. And that gets the person up and running very quickly. His income levels goes up, his job satisfaction goes up, his ability to deliver on the job also increases. So that, I think, would be absolutely paramount. A lot of it is driven through bureaucracy in the education system because these are not easily implementable. And that's where I think if you go through a vocational program, we can get away from the bureaucracy of education and focus on the task at hand. Companies do that all the time. Companies train their people all the time, whether they are workers or skilled laborers or whatever else it is. But if that's done in a more systematic way, through organizations, even FICCI, IMC, I know IMC has several programs, I think that can really spur the growth in the Indian economy for manufacturing, services or agriculture. So I think that would be absolutely paramount to move that skill set ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
May I also mention that, Datamatics has tied up with IMC and they are having a special training institute in Nasik. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that is for the skill development of people.